Nom, nom, babies.
All right, well, welcome to the 4th podcast.
Number 4.
Yep.
Sort of like number 2, but only if there's 2 people doing it at the same time.
Well, there are 2 people doing it at the same time.
Giggity.
But anyway, I figured we would talk about some zombies, because I've been looking more into zombies lately.
Oh god, shoot him in the head.
And I've actually come to the conclusion that you will not survive in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, well, you know what? I've come to the conclusion that nobody will survive a zombie apocalypse.
Now, do you know why I say you won't survive in a zombie apocalypse?
Because I'm going to be too busy texting.
Well, that, and the fact that it's like, oh my god, I have to brush my teeth. I have to take a shower.
I don't have to. I just do every day.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to be able to. That's why you need to be like me sometimes and like not take a shower for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's just kind of gross.
It's liberating to be like, no shower.
Well, you know, it's one thing to not take a shower just to not take a shower. It's another thing entirely to not take a shower because you're scared.
It's not that you're scared, it's just that you have to conserve the water for drinking.
You can drink it after it rolls off my body.
No, that's unsanitary and very, very nasty.
So is not taking a shower for 2 weeks.
Dude, you can just use wipes and just go...
We got hundreds of thousands of baby wipes on this planet.
Exactly.
I'll get the moist towelettes.
And also, also remember, for a zombie apocalypse, you need to stock up on cigarettes.
Why?
Because cigarettes are like goddamn currency everywhere.
No, that's bottle caps.
No, this isn't Fallout. Cigarettes are the world's currency without money.
No, see, in Fallout, you got the cartons and packs of cigarettes, and then you sold them for bottle caps.
Yeah, see, so even in there, it's currency.
No, it's an item that you sell for currency. Bottle caps for currency.
But dude, you can always trade, cigarettes for whatever you need.
You know, the last time we recorded the podcast, I was playing with one of your tools, and now you're sitting here and we're recording the 4th podcast, and you're playing with one of my tools.
I'm trying to figure out how to open it.
Well, you just pull open the thingies. Man, that's one thing you gotta know how to do in a zombie apocalypse. Work things you don't understand.
That's why you just get a bigger hammer and just break it.
Well, what if it's an ammo stash and you end up hitting it the wrong way and all the bullets just blow up?
Well, that'd pretty much be impossible because you have to strike the little striker.
Well, but still, I mean, just in case. And that's not necessarily true. If it gets hot enough, they'll shoot.
Well, yeah, hot enough, but no, really, what are the odds of it getting hot with all the fire and ash and shit like that that's going to be in the air?
There's going to be fire in the air?
Yes.
That would be horrible.
Yes, it would. Fire and brimstone.
Man, we had to figure out how to make Molotov cocktails. Proper Molotov cocktails. Other than gas, flaming rag, and a beer bottle.
That's how you make Molotov cocktails.
No, we need an explosive one that has a poison gas in it.
What would a poison gas do against zombies?
Whoever said I was going to use it on zombies? I was just going to throw it at a passerby on the street.
Well, dude, if you want to do that, then you just mix chlorine in with it.
Nah. Chlorine, ammonia, and bleach.
Yeah, and you can also use Tide.
However, if you put chlorine, ammonia, and bleach all together, you should probably put it in something a little more sturdy than a beer bottle.
Put it in a vodka bottle.
You're going to need something.
Like I said, a vodka bottle.
Vodka bottle. We used to talk about our mother's knockers. We used to call them vodka knockers.
Yeah, it's funny, like my mom just got all pissed off at the 2nd podcast.
She hasn't even talked about the 3rd one yet, and it's been a week since we posted it.
I know, but she got so upset, but yet, we never said a word about her. We talked about your mom, and then she had a guilty conscience and started yelling at me.
I just realized that we forgot to say this at the beginning of the podcast, but today's podcast is 4-19. Figured I should throw it in there right about now.
Now?
Now.
Why now?
Why not meow?
Well, it's not like it's 4:20 like tomorrow.
Man, that was when we should have recorded our podcast.
Yeah.
But seriously, do you think they're going to have discount weed tomorrow?
At head shops? Probably.
Just like you walk into a dispenser, a dispensary or whatever the heck they're called. You walk in there. Yeah, I'd like to buy 2-3 ounces of
some purple haze and part of the holy hand grenade, maybe.
Just give me a couple ounces of everything. Well, we're having a special today. You buy 3 ounces of 3 different types, and we give you 3 ounces for free. Really? No.
Oh.
We'll give you a bag of Doritos, though.
Yay! Dude, 3 ounces would cost you pretty much like $1,000 anymore.
How would you know?
Because I have family members who know.
Let's just go to Mexico. Apparently pot is where all the money's at.
No, dude, the porn market's where all the money's at.
That's true.
Well, once you hit 18, we can make porn.
You could make it now and just give me a split of the profit.
But first we'd have to find women who'd want to make porn with us.
I can think of a couple.
Yeah, so can I.
But they're not old enough.
Yeah.
Gotta wait till they're 18. And then we'll just get my brother involved.
Ew. No. Ew. God, no. Oh. God, no.
So, anyway, back to the whole topic of what we were originally doing today's podcast for, the zombie apocalypse. Maybe we should talk about what our zombie survival plan is and see what other people's zombie survival plans are.
Well, you already know my plan.
Well, I'm part of your plan, so duh, I know your plan.
But you don't even have a kit.
It's called Preparation H.
Dude, you seriously need to get a kit.
Nah, I will eventually. I don't think the zombies are going to happen until 2012 anyway.
Well, dude, it doesn't matter, if it's zombies. The zombie survival plans can be used for pretty much anything.
You know what we need? Bomb shelter. One of those ones that supposedly is supposed to be able to protect you from a 0.5 megaton blast.
0.5 megaton? That's not that much with all
Exactly. I told you about that, right?
No.
There's I don't remember what exactly they're called, but there's this little shelter thing that you can get put into the bottom of your business that basically they burrow like a big tunnel, it's 10 feet across. There's a big tunnel that you walk down into, and then there's this big steel shelter that's supposed to protect you from as much as a 0.5 megaton blast. But it's you figure the bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki were, 36?
Yeah, something like that.
They were megatons. It's 36 megatons. That's a lot.
Yeah. And also, I probably have not told you my housing plan for the zombie apocalypse.
You're not supposed to take in homeless people or hookers.
Well, duh. But no,
Well, maybe hookers. Depends.
No, because I want to have my own house built, right? But it's going to be one of those stilt houses.
Yeah, you did tell me about
in a floodplain.
Yeah.
So that way I can have ropes on the stairs so I can pull the stairs up and then hook the stairs. But in the middle, it's not just going to be on stilts. In the middle, there's going to be probably a concrete thing about the side, about basically 10 feet all the way around.
Yeah.
With concrete, rebar, and then covered in 2 inches of steel on the inside. Just in the middle of the house.
That's still not going to protect you from a nuclear explosion.
It doesn't matter about the explosion. This is for protection against zombies. But underneath, the deck that goes all the way around the house will be cement this thick, probably about 3 inches thick, and all the doors and windows will have a little metal bar that you pull down, and it pulls down shutters that hooks down into the concrete so it can't be pulled up. So basically, I'll have a zombie-proof house.
Well, as long as the zombies can't climb up to your house anyway, you'll be alright.
Well, they couldn't climb. There's nothing for them to grab onto to climb.
You should just make it like an offshore oil rig.
It pretty much would be like an offshore oil rig. I just have to pull up the stairs, and there's going to be a moat around it with giant spikes in it. That'll really
piss. The giant spikes aren't really going to work after you have so many zombies in the pile. What you need to do is you need to have the metal spikes that'll come up and kill the zombies.
And then
they'll go back down, and then the water will wash through the zombies and pull them out to sea. And then you'll have the spikes come back up again.
But there's no sea. I could just have a pond in the
It'll be a koi pond.
Filled with alligators.
Come here, peaceful fish.
Nom 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 nom.
Babies.
Yeah. So, you sure you don't want to talk about ponies?
Yes, I'm sure I don't.
Oh, come on.
About ponies.
Why not?
Because I haven't watched them, and it is a kid's show. I'm alright with not talking about ponies.
A kid's show that the main demographic is men 18 to 24 and
because
35 to
men
24
18 to 24 and men age
24.
35 to whatever you just said are just bored. See? I proved my point. You sit around at home most all day. Very rarely you get up and actually do something physical. And you watch My Little Pony.
Yeah.
So you see how this all ties together.
You don't do anything either.
Yeah, I do. I sit here all day and do schoolwork and watch TV and movies.
Yeah.
And play Xbox.
When you could be watching My Little Pony and learning about friendship and how it is magic. And with magic, you don't have to explain anything.
Stop talking about My Little Pony.
Also, have you found out about the YMCA thing?
No, I haven't yet. My grandma still needs to look at the email.
Why don't you look at the email?
I could just call him after we're done.
Or you could just call him now and put it on speakerphone. Seems like a good idea, doesn't it?
No.
Oh. Yeah,
Num
babies.
Dude, did you ever play Pocket Tanks?
No.
You never played Pocket Tanks? You mean you never played this game?
I don't know what game.
Pocket Tanks.
I think I might have played something like that on Newgrounds.
Yeah, it's like the greatest thing that was ever invented for iPhone.
For iPhone. I would say the greatest thing ever invented for iPhone is the ability to not buy an iPhone.
That's impossible. Everybody buys an iPhone.
I don't have an iPhone.
Yeah, you know why?
Because iPhones are crappy.
Whatever, dude. That's why they're the most bought phone.
Because Apple gets their goddamn penises into you and then like they latch on and they won't let go.
Hey, we're not talking about your mom right now.
Oh, God.
How many minutes are we at?
We are at 11 minutes.
Should we wrap this up?
Why, dude? That'd be a short podcast.
Well, all our other ones are what, like 12 minutes long?
12, 14.
13.
Yeah.
9/11. Dude, I did a project for my language arts class about 9/11. I got 100% on that project. I think that 9/11 was created by the Jews.
Okay, Mel Gibson.
There were 73 original Star Trek episodes.
No, there wasn't. There were 72.
There were 73.
There was 72.
73.
72.
73.
72.
73.
72.
73.
42. Suck it.
69. Suck it.
Oh, okay. Aha, I figured it out.
Took you long enough.
Well, you said you had to pull the thing, so I'm here trying to...
You don't even want to know how long it took me to figure that thing out the first time.
You didn't say anything about having a twist.
You do the twist and shout. If you don't put it back together right, I will be forced to use it on you.
Babies.
You can probably hear my dogs outside barking.
It's
actually not even mine, it's just my brother's.
Oh, God. Why does that flower have tentacles coming out of it on your screen?
That's one of the pictures that I took when I was at the zoo.
BS.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Nope.
Hey, now that I'm here, you can get those those pictures from the beach.
That was taken on my camera too. My camera's pretty bomb, dude.
Num babies.
I don't know how to close this. Escape.
Escape. You know what? That sounds pretty much like escape.
That's how close it's supposed to be.
Cool.
But yeah, my camera's pretty bomb, dude.
Yeah, I can see that.
I showed you the fireworks pictures, right?
No, but I was there.
It's the Simba!
Okay. Looks more like a flower.
No, like, if you follow it right here, this looks like a mouth and this looks like a mane.
Looks like crackhead Simba.
Looks like your mom. Actually, no, it looks like my mom if you're talking crackhead.
Ooh, num babies. So I'm thinking of putting a picture of Fluttershy instead of podcast number 4.
Why?
I don't know. Why not?
Nom babies.
So there's a foot massage place opened up where my old glasses place is.
Yeah, there's also one opened up by Sylvan's. There's an Empire Foot Massage. I thought about going over there and asking them if they wanted to hire me.
But you'd have to have experience as a masseuse. And not sexually either.
You want full body, full release massage? No, I just want foot massage. You want full body, full release massage? How many minutes are we at now?
14.
How much crap are we going to have to edit out of here?
A little bit. Alright, let's wrap it up, I guess.
Alright, this was podcast number 4 on 4-19, which is one day before 420.
Alright, see you guys later. And also, spread the word. Do it.
Do it now. Get to the chopper.